What's up, people? Video Game XD. We are back with another video. So, this is gonna be the Fall of Fear Horror Smash Prelude Party, baby.
Yeah.
It's not September yet, but when this is gonna be on YouTube, it will be September.
Yeah.
Even though fall technically doesn't begin to September 20-something.
22nd.
But we don't care. We're still doing it. So, in the video,
I'm already in the Halloween spirit. So
yeah, check out the nails. Call me with those.
Yeah, those are professionally done.
In the Video Game XD realm, September is Fall of Fear.
Fall of Fear,
So,
baby.
This is all horror movies, music, video games, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween or Smash.
As you can see, our decor.
We got the background going. And yeah, so we went to a lot of places.
Yep.
This is going to be a huge load edition. So I hope you're ready for a three-parter.
Three-parter.
Three-part horror Smash loads. We went to Disc Replay in Flint. Check out Disc Replay. Their prices have lowered.
A little bit on some of their stuff, yeah. Not everything, but on some stuff.
For a minute, they were getting low high. I'm like, I don't know what's happening, man. Disc
Yeah.
Replay, you're fucking up, man. So at least they are lowering some prices. So that's good. We went to Play On in Davison, of course. We actually found a lot of good movies there
Yeah.
that I was surprised we found. So they're great for their DVD section. I love it. Find a lot of
We
rare-
even went to Retro Replayed.
Yeah, Retro Replayed in Burton, of course.
With the Media Reloads, both locations, the Flint and the Burton locations.
Oh, yeah. And I think I went to another place. I might have went to Walmart.
We did go to Walmart. I don't know if we got anything from Walmart, but we did go there.
Might have got something off eBay. I can't remember. But I think we're even on this episode. We got about an even load. They're not in bags this time, so we're just gonna kind of pick and choose. We can go back and forth this episode. I think it's funner that way.
It's funner.
All right, let's start the Fall of Fear
Fall
Horror
of
Smash.
You're gonna let me go first. Alright, ladies first. Alright, so the first thing I picked up is the Xbox original. For $8.95, we've got, ladies and gentlemen, Max Payne.
OG.
OG Max Payne. Now I got this because I have an Xbox One. This is actually compatible with the Xbox One, so that's why I picked this up, because I really love Max Payne, and so I was able to pick this up so I can still play it. I do have it on the PS2 version, but I wanted more of the HD version, just a little bit more updated.
Yeah, 'cause you can
Super
play
happy that I picked that up.
Play it in HD on the Xbox One.
And it is complete
$9.
for $8.95.
You reload. Alright, let's see what I got here. Excuse me. I'm done smoking, by the way. I haven't smoked cigarettes in a minute.
It's been a little over 2 weeks now.
For $9.99, Nintendo 64 got this at Disc Replay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good deal because this goes for $15 to $20 everywhere else. It is by GT Interactive, rated M for mature. Hexen. Hexen. You ever play this?
No.
It's kind of like Doom meets medieval. So this is definitely horror.
Right up my alley.
So if you like Doom, but if you also like medieval stuff, it's not made from id, but it's very similar. So I don't know if id had anything to do with it. But Hexen, it looks cool. I've never played it, but I heard good things about the N64 version. I guess it's just like the PC version. So we'll see. $10, not too bad.
Awesome.
I almost put it in water.
Well, you don't want to do that. Alright, next pickup I got for $12.95 for the Xbox original. We have Max Payne 2 Fall of Max Payne. So this is the second one to the Max Payne edition. So this is also compatible with the Xbox One. So that's why I picked it up, so I can play.
Yeah, it looks damn good. She was playing this. This game looks almost like a 360 game.
And it's complete. So I'm super excited to not only have Max Payne 1, but I got Max Payne 2 as well. And I get to play them on my Xbox One.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
It is one of my favorites too. I used to play the crap out of these games. I beat them both probably about 3 different times.
I'm jealous because I made it to the final boss. I ran out of ammo.
You can't win.
This was years ago.
You can't beat me.
For $15 at disc replay, Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. I'm gonna move the price tag because it's blocking the game. There you go. Got Gex on there looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is awesome. I thought he was flipping you off, but it's rated E for everyone, so it's just his finger like that.
Oh.
So I never played this game, but it looks like something I'd really like. Now I played the original Gex, didn't care for it. A lot of people like it. I don't care. I never cared for Gex. But part 2 and 3 were like in 3D. So these ones are a little bit different than the OG, but I don't know, $10 15. I don't know, I've seen it go for 20, so that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever played
Disc
it.
replay's lowering their prices.
Never played it. So I believe this was from Disc Replay. I picked this up. This is called Contracted. Contracted. So basically, this is where this girl sleeps with this guy, has like this drunken one night stand with this guy, and then she starts to realize she starts feeling weird, starts feeling funny, doesn't understand what's going on, ends up contracting this weird disease or some sort of like, not even an STD, but something more sinister than that. It's more like a virus of some sort. Like, she gets all fucked up.
So she sleeps with a guy and then gets an STD,
basically, but it's not really an STD. It's something way worse than an STD.
Isn't that kind of like that one movie we watched?
It's almost like a flesh-eating virus, kind of.
Didn't we watch a movie like that with what's his name from Malcolm in the Middle?
I don't.
Remember that?
Yeah, but this is a different version of it. Like, this is different.
So did they rip that off? Or?
I don't think so, because that one was more like a sinister, like,
Called Black String.
That one was more like a devil type, like, thing, I feel like. This is chick just contracts this virus and starts spreading it to other people without knowing she's doing it.
Spread them. Close them legs.
Yeah. Don't spread that shit.
Say
Don't spread that shit.
For $16.99, N64. I'm on an N64 kick. I don't know. I haven't bought N64 in a minute. Because they're pricey. Lower than damn prices. Anywhere they're pricey. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Complete with a yellow cartridge. But it might look orange. And it's Halloween-y, baby.
Halloween colors.
That's a pretty good deal, because I've seen this go for 20 and up. They had some other copies that were more for some reason. This one's a little bit more banged up, but I don't care. Now,
You can't even tell it doesn't even look banged up.
Yeah, but these were the weaker versions of Tony Hawk. PS1 and Dreamcast were the best. Now, these versions, you're not going to get the full soundtrack because it's on a cartridge. But it was impressive for the time to have like licensed music on a cartridge. It kind of loops, but it is what it is. It's a Nintendo 64. Not the best version to get, but I'm an N64 collector, so I have a lot of memories with Tony Hawk 2. Like, I played this hours back in the day. Days. This is what got me into skateboarding.
I believe it. So as you can see, the screen that we have on our TV looks pretty wicked. This is called Phantasms. This is called Atmosphere FX. So this is basically like for Halloween. So you can plug this in to your system, DVD player, whatever, and you have different modes. You have like your window mode, like you put in your window, TV mode, wall mode, hallusion mode, and 3D FX prop mode. So you have all these different modes and different kind of like ghostly designs that like basically do what this is doing, where it just switches back and forth.
It's for Halloween parties to put on projectors.
For Halloween parties. So we picked that up because I thought that was pretty nifty.
Yeah, I'm like, that would be perfect.
and you can switch it from back and forth, you know, to different things. Is definitely really cool. Picked that up for $2 at Play On. So they had another one. I almost picked it up.
We're gonna get it.
We're gonna have to go back and get it.
I think it's like a monster one.
Yeah.
For $9.99, $10. Pretty good deal because I've seen this go for $15 to $20. Once again, disc replay, lowering the prices. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the OG.
OG.
Complete with a blue cartridge. Is cool. Now, once again, it's the weaker version out of the PlayStation. You're not going to get full soundtrack. You're not going to get the cinematic videos. You can't do that on a cartridge. So, the PlayStation version was my favorite, but the Dreamcast is also the definitive version to get, because that even has better graphics. And there's also Xbox port, Tony Hawk's 2X, which is like the definitive version of Tony Hawk 2.
Oh, okay.
So if you can find it cheap, get it, because that's a great version. This is the weaker version, but Nintendo 64 is still awesome, so I don't care. I'm just happy it made it to the N64. $10, not bad. Disc replay.
Disc replay.
Buy, sell, and trade.
So I picked up Collector's Edition Pumpkinhead. A lot of people probably don't even know what Pumpkinhead is
I've heard of it.
haven't watched it, but this is like
I've actually heard of it.
I want to say this is like an 80s movie.
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's definitely very cheesy, obviously, because it's back, you know, back when. But when you first watched this movie, when it first came out, this was a pretty creepy movie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this movie kind of was a little scary back then. Now it's like, it's kind of laughable, but definitely really enjoyed watching this as a kid.
$2?
This was from Disc Replay, so I think this was buy 3 get 3 free, and they're $2.22 a piece. So like, I got 6 movies for like $6, a little over $6. So yeah, we got
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
I've heard of it. I heard of the Boondocks album.
I think there's 1 and 2. There might even be a 3rd. I'm not sure, but I know there's 1 and 2. Pumpkinhead.
At Disc Replay, $7.99. Wow, that's a deal for N64. Wipeout 64. Now, I did play this on the PlayStation back in the day. A lot of people like the Wipeout games. You ever play it?
Wipeout!
It ain't that. This is racing. You ever play it?
No.
It's like virtual, like cyber racing. You go really fast. It's kind of like F-Zero.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
It's like cyber techno. If you're into that stuff, you'll love it. I heard this version's actually really good. Some people might even like this better than the PlayStation version. $8. I'm on my N64 kick, baby.
Alright. So the next one I picked up is called Inoperable. In this hospital, the patients never leave. So basically, in this movie, apparently, she wakes up and she's in an evacuated hospital with a hurricane apparently that is coming. And it has awakened a malevolent force inside the hospital. She realizes she has to get out of the hospital before the hurricane passes, or she will be trapped there forever. So, I have never seen it, but it looked really interesting, so I'm like,
So
why
wait,
not?
there's a hurricane, but she's going to be trapped there forever. Wouldn't the hurricane
So,
destroy
what
it?
it is she's in a hospital, she wakes up out of, like, a coma or whatever, for whatever reason, she wakes up in a hospital and it's evacuated. This hurricane supposedly, like, awakens this, like, dark force. Kind of like, you know, like ghosts, that sort of thing. You know, evil.
Like that.
Evil. So basically, there's this evil lurking in the hospital. If she doesn't escape before the hurricane is over, she gets stuck in this, whatever,
Basically, you're living
stuff.
in hell.
Yeah.
For the rest of eternity.
Living in hell.
Sounds creepy.
So yeah, I figure why not check it out. Might be
Is
good.
it like a B movie or is it
I don't know. I've never seen it. I just thought it was interesting.
$7.99 on 64 again? How much money did I spend? Damn.
A lot.
$8.
A lot of money.
Extreme G2. You ever play this?
No.
You didn't grow up with N64, did you?
No. I don't think I ever played the
Should've missed
N64 growing up.
Yeah, they were sold out everywhere when it was a classic system.
I lived in a poorhouse.
So did I. $8. I played the first one. I really liked it as a kid. The first one's good. Never played this one. There's also a third on PS2 and GameCube. Don't have it, but I need it now. But now I have part 1 and part 2. Now I need the third. I don't know if there's a fourth. I know there's a third. $8. I can't complain. Come on. N64, you can't complain.
Sounds awesome.
Yes, replay.
Alright, next one I got is called Broken Arrow with John Travolta and Christian Slater. Hottie on hottie. Woo! Love both these guys. They're both great actors. It's kind of cool because John Travolta actually plays the bad guy in this one, which is unusual because he usually doesn't play the bad guy in a lot of his movies. He usually plays more the upbeat.
I don't know. I've seen 3 movies where he did play a bad
There was a
guy.
couple. I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple of them.
Punisher.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. And then what's that
There was
one?
another one.
Face Off or whatever, but it's not him actually.
Then there was a Mafia one.
He wasn't technically the bad guy. They switched faces. But yeah, so this is a really good movie. If you've never seen Broken Arrow, you should definitely check it out. It's got a lot of action in it. It's definitely really good.
Wasn't he kind of a dick in Urban Cowboy?
Oh, I don't know.
He's kind of.
I don't think I've ever seen Urban Cowboy.
What?
What?
You never seen?
What?
I'm more into horror movies. I never really got into a whole lot of action.
It's like it's not action. It's like country drama. It's like a love story.
Okay, so not
Guys,
really
we're gonna
into
have to
country
watch
drama.
that. I got it. We're gonna have to watch it.
Ain't no hillbilly over here.
It's still southern.
I grew up in the country. I'm a tomboy by heart, so.
For $3.99, PS2.
PS2.
Why not pick up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 since I got 1 and 2
Might as well have them all.
for $3.99? That is a fucking deal. This is like a $10 to $20 game last time I checked. I don't know why it was that cheap, but it was. So, Tony Hawk 2 was my childhood favorite. But I really do like the first one, but 2 was my favorite. But now looking back, 3 was actually better. It really was. But sadly, I had the shitty PlayStation version, which was stripped down. And it was like $20 cheaper, I think, when I was a kid. So my first impressions was that shitty one. Don't get that version. It sucks. You want the PS2, GameCube, Xbox. Because they decided to be jerks and watered down the old gen when it came out. I don't know why, but they did. Maybe it was too big of a game. I don't know. But I got it for $4. I do have this on the OG Xbox. And now I got it for the PS2.
Yeah, for the PS2, baby.
And it is complete.
PS2.
And she bought me it.
I did.
Today we went all the way out there just to get it. In a rainstorm.
In a rainstorm, felt like I was gonna fucking die.
We're real gamers here.
I swear. Alright, so this one is called 30 Miles from Nowhere, The Fight for Survival Begins. So, I'm not sure what this one's really about other than an old death of their, like, old college pal dies and, like, 5 friends, like, get together and they go out to this old cabin and they all are, like, fighting for their lives or something. So, I don't know. It's $2.
I like cabin movies.
Pick it up, check it out. Might be pretty good.
I like cabin stuff, like Cabin Fever.
Right, but this isn't like, virus style cabin. This is more like people killing each other type cabin.
For $7.99. Retro Replayed, we got this. They only had it there, remember?
Yeah,
Driver 3.
I think we went back there for that one too.
Nope, for the PS2. Yeah.
They make multiple travels to places.
Driver 2 was legendary. I beat that game when I was a kid. Hours. And Driver 2 was God to us as a kid. But the first one was good too, but I like
I've
Driver.
never played it.
Driver 2. This was the jam before GTA took over. Before Grand Theft Auto was all about Driver. But Driver 3 came out after GTA 3 and Vice City. So it kind of lost its momentum to Grand Theft Auto, which is fine because I like GTA, but it's a shame because Driver used to be good. This one actually wasn't bad. There was a lot of advertising for it, and it just lost to Grand Theft Auto. So it kind of just.
Grand Theft Auto really took off. Like, a lot of people really enjoyed Grand Theft Auto, and then they
I
kept
did.
amplifying it and amplifying it.
The problem with Driver, it doesn't have the radio stations. Like, you just drive around and just. There's like a beat in the back. It's not the same. It's like people want to hear the radio stations.
Right, yeah.
Licensed music.
There's something more original about it.
It
More
is
fun
complete.
that way.
But I heard this game wasn't finished. Something happened. There's a long story behind the scenes to this game where it wasn't finished, so it does feel kind of incomplete. But I like Driver 3. When it came out, it was impressive. I still liked it, so screw the haters. Driver 3 is sweet. $8. That's what we play.
So I got this one for $2. It's called Slither. So,
I've heard of this.
I believe I have seen it. I don't know exactly what these things are, but they're basically worms with teeth.
I don't like worms. That's gross.
So- Yeah, you imagine taking a bath with those things crawling around down there? Ugh. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have seen it. Gross. So yeah, pick that up for $2. Figure why not add that to my collection.
Oh, dropped it again. If we're dropping a bunch of stuff, I almost dropped mine in water. Alright, this is going to be the last movie I'm going to show off, and then we're going to sink into part 2. Why not end it with, hopefully I don't have this, I know you got it.
Of course I've got it.
Curse of Chucky, unrated.
It's my Chucky jam. I gotta have my Chucky.
I think I picked up Cult.
Which is funny that I'm with someone named Charles.
Charles Reed. Charles Reed Ray.
Here I'm in love with Chucky series of any kind, and I'm with someone named Charles.
I'm your friend to the end. I think
Wanna be my friend?
I think I picked up Cult of Chucky. I think so. Hopefully I don't have this. If I do, I don't know. Maybe somebody can have it in a giveaway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's true. I do have most of the Chuckies, but I think I was missing this one. I don't know why. These ones were okay. I mean, they're all right.
The Curse of Chucky wasn't as good, but it's still good. Just, you know.
To me, the best is the original.
To add to the collection, why not?
OG's the best.
Oh, of course, OG is the best.
A lot of people like Bride of Chucky, which was good. It was entertaining.
Bride of Chucky was good because of the way that they played it out.
Right.
With the girl doll.
I just feel like the originals have suspense and like you have to wait for him to. The new ones, it's like he's already killing instantly. And, like,
Oh, yeah.
There's no build up. All right, so we're gonna sink into part 2 now. That was part 1 of FALLofFEAR Horror Smash, the prelude into fall. October's coming, a couple months, but we celebrate Halloween early here on Video Game XD.
That's right.
So, hope you guys enjoyed part 1.
Part 1.
We're gonna sink into part 2.
Part 2.
I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.